Good morning. The next topic is star to delta transmission and delta to star transmission. Star to delta transmission and delta to star transmission. These are one more techniques useful in solving the complex networks. Series and parallel circuits. One of the techniques for to solving the complex networks. And the star to delta transmission and delta to star transmission is a another techniques used for the solving the complex networks. In any circuit elements, a resistance or capacitance or inductance are connected in the two different ways. One way connecting the these element is star connection. One more way connecting the delta connection. This is a star connection. This one is delta connection. Delta connection is a closed loop connection. The star connection is open loop connection. Okay. In star connection, the number of resistance is, for example, RE, RB, RC. In delta connection, the resistance is R1 and R2 and R3. Here, star connection, the resistance between the A and B. The A and B is the sum of RA plus RB. The A and C is the sum of RA plus RC. In B and C, the sum of RB plus RC. Okay, RB plus RC. Similarly, in delta connected network, the resistance is, for example, RA and RB. So RA and RB equal to the R1 across the sum of R2 and R3. Okay. So R1 parallel to the R2 plus R3. So R1 into R2 plus R3 by R1 into R2 plus R3. In RBC equal to R3 into parallel to the R1 plus R2. Okay. Here BC. Okay. Here BC in the terminal in the point between the BC, the resistance value is R3. So R3 RBC equal to R3 parallel to the R1 plus R2. Okay. And RAC A bit between the resistance value is R2. So RAC is equal to the resistance is parallel to the R1 plus R2. Okay. Now, if we equate the resistance of a star and delta circuits, RA plus RB equal to R1 into R2 plus R3 by sum of all resistance. RB plus RC equal to R3 into R1 R1 plus R2 by R1 plus R2 plus R3. RC plus RS equal to R2 into R1 plus by sum of all resistance. Now, subtracting the any two equations and adding the one remaining equation. For example, 1 plus 1 and 2 is subtracting and plus third equation. Okay. Finally, you get the 2RA equal to 2R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2 plus R3. The final value RA equal to the multiplication of R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2 plus R3. Similarly, RB equal to R1 into R3 by sum of all distance R1 plus R2 plus R3. Finally, and RC equal to R2 plus R3 by R1 plus R2 by R3. Okay, now these equations are star equation RA plus RB and RC. Now we find the delta values R1 and R2, R3. The delta connections can be replaced by star connections, delta to star, multiplying the any two equations, RA into RB, RB into RC, and RA into RC, and add them. And add these three equations: RA into RB plus RB into RB, RC and plus RC into RE. Now we solve these equations. Now dividing the by one RA value. Okay, so RA value. Now RA finally we get the R1 value. So R3 equal to RA into RB plus RB into RC plus RC into RA by RA value. Suppose similarly dividing the one more equation, you get the by dividing by RC equal to get the R1 value. Okay, R1 equal to RA into RB plus RB into RC plus RC by RC. Finally, R3 value equal to RA into RB plus RB into RC plus RC into RA by RA value. Okay, these are star to delta transformation and the delta to star transformation. The next topic is nodal analysis and mesh analysis. In nodal analysis, Then generally, the nodal in a node in a circuit, one of the node is chosen to the reference node. Now, possible to write the n minus 1 node equations by using the number of nodes are in this one circuit diagram 5 or 10. The number of equations are node equations are 9, n minus 1 or 9. Okay, the node voltage is the voltage of the given node. Represent with respect to the practical node is called as a reference node. For example, in the circuit diagram, there are two nodes. Okay, there are two nodes. Now we can write. So there are three nodes, 1 and 2 and 3. So you can reference node the voltage at node 1 and is the voltage at the node with respect to the node 3. Similarly, the voltage at node 2 is the voltage at the node 3 with respect to the node 2. Now applying the nodal analysis, applying the KVL, KCL, Kirchhoff current law at node 1. The current is entering the I1 equal to, okay, here I1 equal to V by R1 plus V1 minus V2. Okay, V by R1, the voltage by R1 and V1 minus V2 by R2. Now similarly, node 2. Okay, similarly node 2, to apply the V2 minus V1 by R2, V2 minus V1 by R2 by V2 by R3 and V2 by R4 plus R5. Okay, now rearranging the above the equation, there are two equations to find the voltage at each node. Okay, the node next one is mesh analysis. Mesh analysis and node analysis also use it to find the solution for the network. This is also one of the technique for reduction of the networks. Okay, star to delta, delta to star transformation, and series circuits and parallel circuits, and mesh analysis and node analysis. Mesh analysis and node analysis also to use it to find the solution for a network. If a network has a large number of voltage sources, if a network large number of current nodes, that is by using the node analysis. If a network has a large number of voltage sources, it is useful the mesh analysis. If on the other hand, there a network has a more current sources using for the node analysis. Okay, the mesh analysis is applicable for only for the planar network, and non-planar circuits mesh analysis is not applicable. Okay, if a circuit is like a planar, if it can be drawn a plan surface without crossovers. Okay, like non-planar circuits cannot be drawn the planar surface without crossover. These are examples for planar circuits. This one is a second one is a non-planar circuits. Okay, network analysis is applicable for only planar circuits, non-planar circuits. Okay. Now, for example, in the mesh analysis is also called as a loop analysis. There are two loops in the circuit diagram. The one loop is current passing to the first loop is I1. The second loop is I2. EF is one loop. EF is one loop. DAB is a second loop. Consider now applying the KVL. Vs equal to I into R1. Here I into R1 and R2 into and I1 minus I2 into R2 and I1 minus into R2. Okay, the second loop is I2 minus I1 into R2 and I2 into R3 and I4 into R4. Okay, now by arranging the above the two equations corresponding the mesh current equations, I1 into R1 plus R2 and I2 into R2 is equal to Vs. Now find these two equations. We find out the two answers. So number of equations in mesh analysis is equal to branches minus number of nodes minus 1. Number of branches are 5. Okay, 5 branches. Observe the 5 branches are R1 and R3 and R2 and R4 and Vs. There are 5 branches. Okay, number of nodes are 4, including the reference node. Okay, to find the number of mesh equations in mesh analysis, number of equations equal to branches minus number of nodes minus 5 minus 4 minus 1 equal to 2. Okay. Nodal analysis by infection method. The nodal equations for the general planar network can also written by the infections. Consider the three nodes resistive network, including the reference node. Okay, the points A and B the actual node, and C is the reference node. Okay, A and B is the actual node, and C is the reference. Now consider the nodes A and B separately. Okay, now A and B separately. Okay. Now applying the KCL above the figure, I1 plus I2 plus I3 equal to 0. So I1 equal to VA minus VA here, VA minus V1 by R1. Now I2 equal to VA by R2, I3 equal to VA minus VB by R3. Okay, that is equal to. We find the one equations. Rearranging the find out the equations. Okay. This super node analysis. Super node analysis. So suppose that if any node the branches in the network as a voltage source, that is slightly difficult to apply the node analysis. Okay, one way overcome to the apply the super node techniques. In this method, two adjustment nodes that are connected to the by voltage source. This is a super node analysis. Okay, the single node of the equations the panel applying the Kirchhoff current law. Okay, the KVL V1 by R1 plus V2 minus V1 minus V2 by R2 due to the presence of the voltage sources Vx, and the next one is mesh analysis by infection method. Okay, infection method also read there in the equations. And the super mesh analysis. Okay, super mesh analysis also suppose any of the branches in the network current sources, then it is slightly difficult to apply the mesh analysis. Go for the super mesh analysis. Super mesh analysis calculated by two adjustment loops, the common current sources. The current sources I is a commonly boundary for the two mesh nodes. This is a super mesh analysis. Okay, the current is I from the current source is equal to difference between the two mesh currents. For the mesh equations, you can solve the construct in the network. Okay. Okay, some problems are for example, to find the determine the current between the network. Now here 4 ohms and 4 ohms are these two are series. Okay, these two are series. 4 ohms and 4 ohms. Now here are 2 ohm and 1 ohms are these two are series. Okay, now rewrite the these two equations. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. 8 into 2 by 8 plus 2. Again 2 1 these two are series, so 1 plus 2 equal to 3. 3 into 4 by 3 plus 4. Here 1.6, here 1.7.4. Now finally reduce the circuit diagram 1.6 to 1.7, and again 1.6 plus 1.7, these two are series, and again parallel with the 4 ohms resistance. Okay, and again you reduce to the circuit diagram 2 ohms and 1 ohm, and again 1.24, and 1.8214 plus 1 ohm, these two resistance are series and parallel with the 2 ohms. The final the value is final resistance value is 1.17. Final the voltage value is current value equal to V by R. V value is 60 volts. So total resistance equal to 1 by 1.7. Okay. And start to delta to start transformation problems are, for example, in the circuit diagram, above the circuit diagram, to obtain the star equivalent circuit diagram, to find the star delta, here 13 and 12 and 14 ohms. The 13 and 12 ohm delta networks, to find the star value. Star value is equal to RA equal to R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2 plus R3. RB equal to R2 into R3 by R1 plus R2 plus R3. RC equal to R1 into R2 by R1 plus R3 plus R3. Okay. So one more example by using the star to delta to transformation, 5 and 3 and 4 ohms. In 5 and 3, 4 ohms are star to delta to star. To find the values, the final value is 12.27. Okay. Here the 5 ohms and 10 ohms and 10 ohms, 2 ohms and 3 ohms and 5 ohms. These are delta networks. To convert it into the star, 0.16, 1 and 5 ohm. Here 1 and 3 are and again 5 and 10 and 15 are these are star networks can be divided into delta network can be divided into star 2 ohm and 4 ohm and 2 ohm, and again 4 plus 2 equal to 6, 10 plus 4 equal to 14.5, and again 6 and 14, these two are parallel. And find the final value 4.24, 0.6, 4 plus 2.2 equal to final value is 690.84. So final the current value is voltage value equal to V into I into R. I value 5 ohms and current value is 6, resistance value is 6.1. Final value is 34 ohms. Okay.